They thought the light in you made you soft, so they reached for it first. They didn't stab you in the back. No, they stared you dead in the eyes as they drained every ounce of hope from your soul. They fed off your kindness, your trust, your mercy. They tore your name apart behind your back while smiling to your face. And when they had what they wanted, they left. Not with gratitude, not with guilt, but with pride. You were never meant to survive what they did. They weren't just trying to take your light, they were trying to destroy your existence. But in the silence they left behind, in the darkness they forced you into, you became something they never expected. You didn't die, you didn't vanish, you evolved. You see, when they stole your light, they gave you a gift they'll never understand. You stopped pretending to be the version they were comfortable with. You stopped shining for people who were praying for your downfall. And now, you don't bring light into the room. You bring judgment. You bring presence. You bring fear. You became what they fear most. Someone who owes them nothing. Not your smile, not your time, not your explanation. They thought taking your light would leave you powerless. But you built your throne from the shadows. And now you don't reflect the sun, you eclipse it. You are not the warmth they once manipulated. You are the void that reminds them what they are without you. You are the reminder of every lie they told, every time they laughed when you bled, every time they doubted the monster they were creating. And now you walk without sound, without warning, without mercy, because the darkness you became, it isn't evil. It's earned, it's sacred, it's you, unchained. They'll look at you now and whisper, "What happened to them?" But you'll just keep walking, because you don't owe them the answer. They weren't there for the nights you screamed in silence. They weren't there when your heart turned cold. They weren't there when your faith shattered into fists. They didn't witness your rebirth. They don't deserve to. So let them watch in horror as the very thing they tried to kill rises from the ashes of what they thought was their victory. Let them see the shadow walking through the fire, not burning, but feeding on it. Let them hear your silence louder than your screams ever were. Because you are not here to be loved. You are not here to be saved. You are not here to explain your scars. You are here to haunt their comfort, to blind them with the darkness they birthed, to remind them you didn't become a villain. You became the consequence. And now the world will never forget what happens when you try to kill someone who was born to rise in ruins. Let me know if you want this extended even further, or if you want a matching thumbnail prompt too. They didn't break you with blades. They broke you with silence, with absence, with the hollow echo of doors that were never opened for you. They watched the light in your soul flicker, and instead of saving you, they smiled as it died. And when the last spark went out, when the world forgot your name, you sat alone in the dark. You questioned everything. You begged the heavens for meaning. But no answer came, no savior, no miracle, only stillness and the taste of betrayal bleeding on your tongue. They thought that would be the end of you, but it wasn't. Because in that void, in that suffocating endless black, something ancient awoke, something raw, something real, something that didn't need permission to exist anymore. You stopped crying. You stopped asking. And you started becoming. They thought they were ending you, but they were only forging you. The same fire they threw you into became the furnace that hardened your will. The same darkness they banished you to became the kingdom you now rule. They'll call you cold, cruel, unrecognizable. But that's only because they've never seen someone come back from hell without bowing. You aren't angry anymore. You're focused. You aren't emotional. You're elemental. You aren't hurt. You're hungry because they stole your light, but they left you alive. And that was their mistake. Now your silence is not peace, it's punishment. Your eyes no longer beg, they warn.